Hey, welcome back. Rigor from Rigor's Garage in Boat Basin. Today we're working on episode 4 of the Baja Jetboat project, the 1986 Baja Sunsport 190 in competition with the airplanes. Yep, airplanes. And what we're doing is rebuilding, or not rebuilding, but repairing the Berkley Jet Pump. When I got the boat, I was told that, well, it's got a squeak, so it's probably a bad bearing. Won't want to ruin the episode, but it wasn't a bad bearing. So anyway, hope you enjoy the episode on the Berkley Pump. Thanks for watching.
The first thing you do to get to the pump is to remove the swim platform so you can get access to the Berkley pump. Next, you remove the 3 cables on the starboard side of the pump and remove the nozzle assembly, which is just a series of bolts. This allows you access to the bowl that goes over the impeller. Next, you take the bolts holding the bowl on. Basically, they're on the back of the bowl. You take all the bolts out. And then, of course, you find out the bowl doesn't want to come off. The bowl is sealed with a blue silicone that Berkley uses. And so you've got to sit there and wiggle the bowl and till you can get the silicone to lose its grip so that you can pull the bowl off. With the bowl off, you can inspect the impeller. In my case, I found a small stone lodged in the impeller that was making a little scraping sound. So I had to take basically remove the impeller, and to do that, you go inside the boat. There is a little door on the bell housing. You take a very large screwdriver, stick it in the U-joint while putting a very big wrench on that nut. And keep in mind what you've got is I think it's about 1.25 inch shaft that houses the impeller. I then took the impeller to Fox Lake Welding, had the notch fixed and the impeller rebalanced, and that solved the problem. So while I'm waiting on the welding shop to repair the impeller, I noticed that some of the parts, the paint job was in question. So I basically repainted all the bowl, the nozzle, everything for reassembly. With the impeller reinstalled, basically you take the blue goop and regoop the bottom of the bowl, put it in, replace your bolts. At this time, I'd also recommend there are some cables that come through the hull, and you'll find there are boots around the cables. These are a source of leakage. I would examine the boots for any cracks. What happens if you replace one? You put the same little blue goop on the there's a bushing that fits through the hull. You put some goop on that, and then you put the goop on the cable and secure the end of the boot, and you have a watertight fit. I put the directional control, basically the nozzle, back on in the reverse order I took it off. And then what you need to do is check the adjustment. The left and right hooks to the steering wheel. and then the diverter, forward and reverse, hooks to the gear shift and throttle. And make sure that they are symmetrical and properly adjusted. And then put the swim platform back on, and you're through. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for listening. Please consider hitting the like button. And the last step is make sure the boat still floats and you don't have any leaks. That's it.